Okay, the journal. Here we are. Now, see, the thing is, okay, you're on your own. Good luck. Even though, how do I, what the fuck? Hello? What is going on here?
Asshole.
Excuse you, the fuck did you just say to me? Well, I'm gonna talk to you, because I do remember you, of course, Fargoth. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at a time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear that they took my ring. What's this? A ring? Oh yeah, and also you can ask like latest rumors, little advice, little secrets and all that. But let's hear about this ring. I swear one of the guards has it. It has it. I had it last week before the weekly. Let's shake down Fargoth's ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Okay, and now this is kind of like a little side quest has happened. Do you mind? It's interrupting my gameplay. Anyway, so we have a choice. We can actually keep the ring if we really want to, or we can just say, yep, we found it. And that's exactly what we're going to do. You found it! Amazing! Thank you, thank you. You are my new favorite. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Okay, so by doing that, I guess we get a slight bit of a discount at some of the trade shops around here. Not really much, I guess, we need to know. He's a commoner. Latest news. I heard that there had been some trouble up in Forceworld. Never heard of it. An island called Solstheim, yes. Now, I believe this is one of the DLCs of the game, and if you also played Skyrim, it's also a DLC that's added towards there too. We won't ask about Solstheim, that's going to be a little bit later, and by that I don't know when. Little advice, new in town, buy a little good, okay. What about your little secret? If someone attacks you first, right to defend yourself. Yeah. So we don't want to be breaking the law. What about my trade? No. Ring. Services. Well, I mean, we've got a few services around here. Soul Slime, someone in particular. And a specific place. Yeah, Sedanine is very much a very sort of small community. So we'll just leave it to that. Let's... What have we got? We've got gold, of course. We do probably need some better clothes if we can find it.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Sure, yeah. You know, I've done, I guess, even though we've done everything that you've done and needed, I can't go in there. Unless if I choose to actually break in myself.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh my god, for fuck's sake. What do we have? Someone in particular? Oh, yep, we don't know. So what about a little advice? Sleeping is run. Not really much to if we go for it. Okay, so yes.
Speak, traveler.
No. I can't remember the last time I've actually played this game. It's been years. So the reason why this is a very special game to me, because this is not only the very first Elder Scrolls game that I've played in my life. I was about 7 years old when I played it, but it was also the very first Xbox game that I've ever played. My old friend Grady had pretty much everything, and he introduced me to this game because he thought this was actually a really good choice to start with. Imperial Legion, basically your basic knights of the province, I guess, even though they're more or less, they hail from the province of Cyrodiil. Yeah, they're only just basic guards, nothing that we need to do much with them. Let me, what's the, no. What's the run button? I think the run, yeah, I thought so, it's just the left shift button. Okay, we've got that, so by running, there we go. It does use a little bit of fatigue, of course, but we'll just keep that in mind. But of course, and if we run, it increases more of our athletics as well. Specific players looking for services. Someone in particular, advice. No, okay. So just, yeah, some of the things we have.
Speak, traveler.
I do not speak. So, going back to what I was saying, so this PC that I'm playing off right here, it's a new PC that was given to me. Well, I say new, as in it's more secondhand. One of my D&D friends was kind enough to actually give me a really good discount by providing a gaming PC and gaming monitor. And I'm just trying this for the first time, and I'm already just blown back with how much I guess I've missed this game so much so, because like I said, it has been a very long time since I've last played this, and I finally actually get to play it in God knows how long. Okay, here we'll go to the trade shop right. So, I don't know how far I'm actually going to go into playing this game. Alright, Ariel's Trade House, barter of goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells, no credit. You want a little advice, that's free. That's all free. That's free. Alright. Little advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon such as as armor, yeah, I don't really need... So practice your skills. Yes, let's do that. Practice on creature... Oh, well, basically, yeah, it tells you need to practice... No shit. Why do I need to explain this, what the game is trying to explain to me here already? Popular potions. Pretty much some very handy stuff. So... Up here, this is where we can start doing a bit of mercantile skills. Holy Christ, mercantile is just such a fascinating thing to play against. Alright, this is all he's got. Can I actually sell some things worth values 5? I could sell some of this. Well, there's not really much point. I don't really will get much. Let's start with weapons. What have you got? Sit-in short bow. I do need a bow. We have a short sword, iron axe, iron broadsword. That will definitely be a really good start. So equip. We'll see how much we get from that. How much gold do I have? 118. Okay. Halberd. Oh, an iron longsword. Wait, what if I got iron broadsword? Where's an iron longsword? It's better. We'll take the one, and I won't worry about the iron broadsword. A mace, and I'm going to buy a shit ton of things for the starters at least. Iron war axe. We do have arrows. Do I want to get the bow? May as well, yeah, get a bow. Why not? We'll probably need arrows too. I'll get all 27 arrows that you have there. What are these? Oh wait, so what did I just get? Iron. Oh, they're iron arrows, right? So how much? What's that? 27. So it's 67, 87. Okay, so I don't really have much to buy with, say, armor, because there's what? We've got these chitin armors that we have here, and there is a lot. And we also have iron too, heavy armor. What's this? Oh, netch leather, steel here, and Nordic. We've got quite a little bit more of getting. I think we'll just start off with weapons for starters. What about magic? So you got potions and you have scrolls. We don't really need that. What about miscellaneous? Journeyman's lockpick. That would be very handy. Knife. And there's also, I believe, oh, here we go. Armorer's hammer. So this is what you need to use to repair your armor with, of course. No shit. But we'll offer. Alright. Spells. We don't really have much in spells, I guess. Oh, here we go. There's absorb fatigue. Shit. We could save up for spark. That does sound very nice. And fireball. This is on target. But again, I'm just short off by 8 gold pieces. Alright, this will do for now. I mean, I could actually...
Please, feel free.
Please don't interrupt me, for fuck's sakes. I could actually, should I though? Oh, fuck it. I was gonna say, with the miscellaneous that I have, if I can sell enough of it, crab meat. How much do I want to? Oh, no, that'll do. That will what? Give me 10. Yep. Oh wait. Oh wait. Huh? Oh, I thought I got a little bit more. Because how much was your fucking? It was 46. So I got to sell one more thing. Bloat. I don't know what bloat is. Oh well. Eventually we'll actually get something. I don't think we'll actually go out of my way to exhaust all my fucking gold. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got ourselves a sword, so let us equip that bad boy. And maybe I could have bought a shield too, but this will do for now. I don't know how far I'm actually going to go to playing this game. We'll see how far we actually do go.
Go ahead, stranger.
But just like with most games, especially I think in Pokemon as well, I'm going to be talking to pretty much every... Whoa.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Did you not hear what that guard over there just did? Just... You are... Okay. Fucking hell. I don't know if that was like good timing or such. Oh, Altmer! Right, that's the race I was thinking for a high elf. They are Altmers. What's found here? I don't even know. I don't know why. But anyway, the Altmer, yeah, that's the high elf name. We are proud. I've never played a Altmer before, and I don't know if I really want to, especially considering that they are pretty vulnerable to magic, and you're gonna get fucking bandits and enemies that will utilize magic, and in which case you are gonna be fucked. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be exploring every bit of a house as well, especially considering some of them are locked. Oh, this one's not though. We can go in here.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Specific place. March. Latest rumors. Oh, we're not going to talk about Soul Sign at this moment. Actually, one thing I forgot to do is to update the journal. Alright. I've heard rumors of an island. Yep. That's the grave ring that has been done. Options. Oh, let's do quests. And also, we're going to report. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora. Yep. So this game is so much, you know, oh, how do I explain it? You know, this game is so in-depth to explaining what you actually need to do with your quests and all that, and then when you go into Oblivion Skyrim, it kind of just takes that sort of D&D feel towards it away. Well, we're looking for Balmora. Vivek, Ebonheart, Balmora, so we have to go that way. But we're not going to do that just yet. Instead, well, first thing we're actually going to do is I'm going to save my progress. Oh, I do have a, that is my old save. I thought I had an old save. Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, Fighters Guild. We're also Morgan. Wait, when was this? 2019. Holy shit, okay, so that tells you how far I've actually gone when I've last played this game. But wait, when was this? Yeah, 2019, for fuck's sakes. And what's this? Mono Dia Nemiro. No, wait, Nirono. Oh, Morgan actually sounds good. We're actually going to make a new save game. The beginning of Morrowind. We'll call it Morgan. Alright. So, as I was saying, yes, we need to go that way, but we're actually going to go this way, and there's a kind of a good reason why, or not a good reason. I suppose it really just depends on your preference. Let's, there we go. So this is what our character looks like. And we're ready for all sorts of adventures out there. We are fucking stoned off our tits. Alright. Nothing to see here, of course. So, you go to the left from Cedernine, and you travel on this road for a little bit. The road that's hard to sort of make out, but you can tell it's definitely a road. Until you get to a very certain point of the road, which should appear, I think, when we go around this corner. And of course, along with your travels, you can also start picking up ingredients like mushrooms and flowers and other parts of plants and trees. How far do I need to go? It's over this way. Is that what I think it is over there? It's a bit hard to see with a render at fog distance as well. But let's see what we have. I'm not going to take all of it, but I'll take at least probably like one portion of it. Like so. Yep. No, we'll close it. Alright. We must be coming up to it. There it is. Yeah. Okay, see that thing on... yeah. I was going to say what looked like a fucking baseball little plate on the ground. This unfortunate bastard, Tarhiel, fell from the sky. But for what reason and why? Let's have a look. He has a very nice iron spark sword, though, which has an enchantment, shock damage. We'll take this, especially. And he also has some pretty interesting inventory. We also have some gold. Yup, I'll take that. We can actually buy the fucking spark spell if we really wanted to. Oh, go away. Alright. And he also has some pretty nice apparel, which actually look really nice to me. But this is the thing right here. The scroll of Icaran Flight. I believe that's how it is. And look at that. Fortify Acrobats. 1,000 points for 7 seconds. In other words, you're going to fucking fly up really high. Except if you do that, you'll most likely die. Because, yeah, there is such thing as fall damage. But we are going to take it just because it's pretty cool. And we're also going to be taking his hat. We're going to wear that. Actually, no, let's not wear the hat. But this thing is fucking hilarious. I do like how this... when it comes to memes from Morrowind, this hat has been like kind of like the representation of Morrowind, essentially. We will be taking this extravagant robe, because that shit just looks really nice. We don't really need to wear the common shirt or the pants. And what do we have? Extravagant shoes. Yes, please. Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay. So this is what we got. We're not going to wear the hat, though. And now we shall dispose of the corpse. Alright, let's see what he was trying to do. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner. Vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of the spell of flying. That the time is almost upon me. Whoops. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of the tower and scream out my success. Poor bastard. He only wanted to share his glory and success. So yeah, you travel from here up to a bit and you'll get yourself... It's kind of an Easter egg in a way along the Bitter Coast region. But we are now going to be heading over to... This is... No, that's not Balmora, but that's also another place I do remember. This is Balmora, I do remember that. And all these locations that you do here will eventually appear on the map. Of course, you cannot travel to it just of yet. We'll take some of that there. Okay, making our way along the passage. And just look at us. We are pretty fucking... I mean, we're not, armed to the teeth or anything like that. We're just, looking very fashionable. But you gotta admit, this is pretty cool. Look, we even have a fucking red jewel at our core. How much more cooler can you get? I didn't think so. Especially when we wield a sword like so. Yes. Oh, okay. So yeah, new PC that I got from my D&D friend. He was kind enough to actually give me his old one. And I've installed Steam. I've had my Steam account for a shit ton of years now. And it's been a few years since I've actually last played any game from Steam. I think 3 years ago, the last game I played was, ironically enough, Oblivion. Because I've spent a shit ton of time playing Oblivion, as well as Skyrim as well. And now I find it, because the current PC I have, which I do my Let's Plays mostly with Blake on the emulator, such as the PlayStation 1 and the N64, the Game Boy, all that's on my other PC, which I still currently have. I am keeping that son of a bitch, especially when it comes to those games. And this PC I'm going to be using here is going to, more or less, going to be the one where I'm going to be playing more the Steam games. So because of that, I can actually now officially play Steam games, which is awesome. So this guy or girl, I don't really know honestly, but this is a Silk Strider. You take a ride of this to the destination that you need to go. To destination, taken there by Silk Strider. Yep, we've got all those places in check. So what's the travel? Balmora, 15 gold points, gold pieces, not gold points. Whoops. But I'm good. We actually are going to travel.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Just for me, yes. Thank you, but nope. Alright, we are going to go there on foot. In fact, there's also going to be... there's going to be a few areas that we are also going to discover. Like, for example, there is a little cave that we've got right here. We'll mark it on the map. I think from memory, this actually does have bandits and all that. Cavern door to Adamastorus. Massatos. Yeah, so that's, yeah, for me that's just going to be a sort of a no. Can we do... Yeah, let's do local. Oh, it's not actually there for some reason, but no worries. Okay. And yeah, like I said, there's... I'm one of those guys... See, when I first played this game, I didn't really follow on the main quest like most children that played the game. They just went wherever they went, and I think I remember going straight ahead into the mountains, and I just got lost just exploring the world of Morrowind, and bombardedly getting my ass kicked as well, because there's some enemies when you venture out to various places that you're not supposed to go to yet, and they, yeah, just ultimately kick your ass. That's not going to happen in this case. Here I'm going to be a little bit more cautious as to where I want to go. I mean, yes, like for example, if that was a location that I can mark on the map, I will do it, but I won't go in until I know I necessarily need to go in there. So I think we have another road. We'll go up to the sign. Yeah, as long as we're following Balmora, because that's all that matters. Following Balmora. Nothing else that we need to check upon within our journey. I think around here we will come across an enemy. There it is, which I believe is, what is that? Netch Leech or something like that. Should see me on sight. We'll draw our fucking sword and start attacking this son of a bitch. Oh! Straight into combat. Just gotta be careful we take our distance right there. Oh, it's a Kwama forager. Okay. Not really much we can take from this son of a bitch, so there we go. Always armed to the teeth. But again, fucking armor does also help, of course. So we need to go to... we need to take a left. Of course we do. How far have I gotten into this game? Well, to be honest, not far at all. I mean, you know, considering the fact, I think the most I've actually gotten out of the game is when I've just mindlessly explored back in 2003 or 2. I really can't remember when I first played the game. It was so long. I was about Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Yeah, well, not of my liking. But yeah, I only played that one time once, and when I heard that I can actually play it on the PC, I thought, yep, I'll find myself a copy if I can, and go from there. But then I also found out that, oh, you can also play it from fucking Steam. That would make it so much more helpful too, and when I did get it on Steam, I could not be any more happy. Although that being said, I do have a physical copy of Morrowind. I've got it on the Xbox, the original Xbox of Morrowind, which again I cannot be happy for. I also have it on the PC. In fact, I even have the Game of the Year edition on the PC too. I don't know if the Game of the Year was released on the Xbox 360. It may have well have been, but honestly I can't quite remember. I think this guy is pretty harmless. He doesn't seem to be much of a Gawa. Yeah, he's just chilling there, so there's no need to provoke any threats towards him. And yeah, I think the same premise is that I got as far as Balmora. I explored a bit. Oh, and I think I may have actually gone a little bit outside of Balmora, but I've never actually ventured out from there, so I don't really know how this game sort of ends. I'd love to actually find out, because, you know, I think it's actually... No. You know, I actually would like to see how the story ends, because I finished Oblivion and Skyrim, you know, at least before, so why can I not do the same thing for Morrowind? The very first Elder Scrolls game. Am I playing for favorites? Am I? Probably so. I believe this is Peligade? Yeah, Peligade, Guard, whatever you want to say. So, it's not, I guess there's not really much to here, but we will just go in here for a little bit, just to see what we have.